My year in co-living. Let's get started. I'm still deciding where to live when I start university. I've heard about co-living, but I don't really know what it is.
Co-living is basically sharing a modern apartment with other students. You get your own private room, but share kitchens, lounges, and sometimes study areas.
So it's like a dorm.
Similar, but better. Dorms can be crowded and basic. Co-living spaces are designed for comfort, with more facilities and flexible contracts.
What kind of facilities are included?
Usually a shared kitchen, laundry, study rooms, lounges, and sometimes gyms or yoga spaces.
I'm curious about the shared kitchen. What can I actually do there?
The kitchen is fully equipped, such as stoves, ovens, microwaves, fridges. You can cook your own meals, bake, or even host small dinners with friends.
Do people really cook, or is it just for show?
Oh, people cook all the time. I learned new recipes from roommates, for example, Italian pasta, Indian curry, even dumplings. It's a cultural exchange.
That sounds fun, but is it crowded?
It depends on the time. Peak hours can be busy, but there are usually multiple cooking stations. And everyone respects turns.
What about cleaning up?
Rule number 1, clean after yourself. Staff clean common areas regularly, but students are responsible for washing their dishes.
Okay, that makes sense. And laundry, how does that work?
There are shared laundry rooms with washers and dryers. You book a slot or just check availability. It's convenient and cheaper than laundromats.
I'm also worried about study rooms. Are there enough for everyone?
Yes, most co-living spaces have several study rooms. Some are for quiet individual work, others for group projects.
But during exams, won't they be full?
True, they get busy. But you can reserve rooms in advance. I never had trouble finding a spot when I planned ahead.
That's good to know. Are they really quiet?
Absolutely. Quiet zones are strictly enforced. If someone makes noise, staff remind them to respect the rules.
What if someone ignores the rules?
Managers step in quickly. Repeated noise complaints can even lead to warnings or penalties.
That makes me feel better. I was worried it would be chaotic.
It's actually very organized. The rules keep the balance between fun and focus.
So I can cook, do laundry, and study, all within the building.
Exactly. It saves time and money, and you don't have to run around the city for basics.
And socially, you get to meet people while doing these things.
Yes. Cooking together, studying in groups, even chatting while waiting for laundry. It all builds connections naturally.
That's a nice way to make friends.
It is. I never felt lonely, and I always had someone to talk to.
That sounds nice. But what about privacy?
You'll have your own bedroom, and sometimes your own bathroom. Shared spaces are optional. You use them when you want.
Okay, but what if roommates don't get along?
There's usually a community manager who helps solve conflicts. And roommates are matched based on lifestyle preferences.
Do they organize social events?
Yes. Movie nights, cultural dinners, workshops, even career talks. It's a great way to meet people.
That could help me make friends. I'm nervous about being alone.
Exactly. I met students from all over the world. It feels like a built-in support network.
Are visitors allowed?
Yes, but with rules like visiting hours and limits on overnight stays.
How diverse are the communities?
Very diverse. You'll meet people from different countries, backgrounds, and study programs.
Do they encourage collaboration on projects?
Definitely. Study rooms are perfect for group work, and people often team up for assignments.
What about inclusivity?
Respect is a big rule. Managers step in if anyone feels excluded.
So co-living is more than just housing. It's a lifestyle.
Exactly. It combines independence with community.
Sounds supportive. But let's talk money. How much does it cost?
It's usually cheaper than renting a private apartment, but a bit more than basic dorms.
Are utilities included?
Yes, most places include electricity, water, internet, and sometimes cleaning.
Do we sign group leases?
No, each student signs their own contract. You're not responsible if someone else leaves.
Is there a minimum stay?
Many offer flexible stays, from a few months to a year.
Do I need to pay a deposit?
Yes, usually a security deposit. It's refunded if there's no damage when you leave.
Are there extra charges for gyms or laundry?
Sometimes. Basic facilities are included, but premium ones may cost extra.
Can I pay monthly?
Yes, most allow monthly payments. Some offer semester or yearly options too.
What if I leave early?
You might lose your deposit or pay a fee. It depends on the contract.
Is insurance included?
Some providers include basic coverage, but you may need personal insurance for your belongings.
Are there discounts for long stays?
Yes, staying 6 to 12 months often comes with lower monthly rates.
Are meals included?
No, you cook or buy your own food. But cooking together is part of the fun.
Is it more affordable than a studio apartment?
Definitely. Costs are shared, so it's much cheaper than living alone.
Okay, financials sound manageable. But is it safe?
Very safe. There are secure locks, cameras, and staff on site.
I was worried about privacy, but it sounds balanced.
You get your own space, but shared areas when you want company. Best of both worlds.
Do they support international students?
Yes, many offer orientation and cultural support.
You seem really satisfied with co-living.
I am. It gave me friends, support, and a balanced lifestyle. It's more than housing. It's a community.
You've convinced me. I like the idea of independence, plus a social network.
I'm glad. I felt the same before moving in, but after a year, I'm really satisfied.
I think co-living might be the right choice for me.
Then go for it. You'll enjoy the facilities, the friendships, and the lifestyle. It makes university life smoother, richer, and more enjoyable.
I know that you're the one, but maybe I told you one too many times. You smile, I come undone.